So I'm a big fan of cereal. I can eat cereal all day long. I don't know if that's you, that's definitely me. But I've also been conscious over the last 3-4 months of my health and fitness, right? I've been trying to change my diet. I've been getting out doing my running, like doing all the things that I need to do. But that cereal habit is holding me back because there's something about eating cereal at 11 o'clock at night that just doesn't lend to the success of a healthy lifestyle. That's what I believe. So I need to quit. So the question is, how do you quit something that you love? And I'm gonna give you 3 tips on how to quit something that you love. I'm gonna give them to you right now, and you can keep watching to find out what they mean. You can start over, you can continue, or succession planning, right? So we want to talk about all 3 of those things: starting over, continuing, and succession planning. So I don't know, I love playing golf. I like playing golf whenever I can, and I suck, right? I get out there, I can hit the ball pretty far. I got baseball history, and I turn that baseball swing into a golf swing, and I can smash that ball off of the drive 300, 320. Problem is, it's going right, way right, like so far right you're not gonna find it, so I probably don't hit the driver. But every time I do, every time I step up to that ball to hit that driver, I get excited, and then I smash it, and I go, oh, I'm terrible at this, then I quit. And now I don't know what to do because I gotta go find my ball, I gotta get a new ball out, I gotta hit a new ball off the tee. There's a whole lot of things that go into that. But in reality, I love this game, and while I quit from that shot, I quit in my head because I'm terrible. I drop the next ball, I start over again, I take a new swing, I hit that ball out on the fairway, I walk up to that one, I realize that one also sucks, and then I start over again. Every opportunity I get to quit playing golf, I quit in my head because I'm terrible, but I love it, so I don't want to quit completely. I don't want to walk away from it, so I just start over. I don't know if you're a video game head, maybe a video game head. You ever been in that first person shooter? Or maybe Legos. You build the dopest Lego contraption that you can build, and then it's done, and you need to know when to stop. Artists, right? You get out there, you're doing your thing, and you look at it, all right, now it's time. I'm done. This is finished. I quit. There's no end goal. There's no, this is what it looks like to succeed in this process, artists, right? The succeeding in the process is knowing when to quit and knowing how to quit that one thing. And then you get the new canvas, then you break down all the Legos, then you get the new golf shot, and you start over again, right? So one of the easiest ways to quit is to know when to stop doing this particular thing, to give up on this particular process and start over again. The next is to continue. I played baseball throughout high school. I love baseball. I'm a lefty. I had a little fastball at like 90 miles an hour. I had a little injury, couldn't get to the league. But I played a little bit in college. And then when I got out of school, I realized, like, you know what? Ain't nowhere for me to play. I'm done. I was forced to quit playing baseball, something that I love, something that I still like. I'm passionate about baseball to this day. And I had to quit doing that thing only to continue almost 20 years later. 20 years, bruh, 20 years later, I find a hardball league that I can play in, and I go play baseball again. I had to quit. I didn't really have an option. Well, I had some options. I just didn't know what those options were. So I had to quit, but I quit only to continue, right? I started over again after 20 years of the quitting playing baseball, something that I love and was passionate about. I had an opportunity to start to pick up where I left off, to continue playing that game. And the third thing, no, that's 3. The third thing is succession planning. And I don't know, maybe you're a boss, maybe you are running a project that you feel like, definitely requires some attention, but it no longer can have your attention. The easiest way to prepare yourself for that time, when the time comes that you have to quit doing this thing, is to grab your successors and plan for your succession, right? I'm in the Air Force Reserve. When I'm ready for promotion, or when I need to slide sideways to take care of another project, I want to make sure that because the project that I'm working on right now has my attention and I love it and I want to see that whole thing through, that when the time comes when I have to quit, my successor is already in place. I've trained that person. I've given that individual all of the tools that they need to be successful in that thing. And now I can feel comfortable walking away from that thing. If you set that goal for 2020, that resolution for 2020 that said you was going to grow your business to this level, and you need to stop answering all of the phone calls, you need to quit answering phone calls and quit taking the mail that comes into info at whatever your domain is, you need to plan right now to get your successor in place, the person that's going to, or the system that's going to take over that operation for you, so that you can quit and move on to the next thing. All right, that's enough housekeeping. If anything in this video was like helpful to you, if you know somebody who this video might be helpful for, smash the like button, share this video with somebody that you care about, somebody that you know needs to understand some of these principles to quitting, some things that make it a little bit easier. And jump in the comment section. I don't know if you've seen any of my other videos, but I like to respond in the comment section. That's our little conversation piece right there. So if you're in the comments, I'm in the comments. So I'd love to talk to you a little bit about some of your things that you're quitting, some of the things that you are struggling with in quitting, and some of your tips for this whole thing. Share that with this entire community, and subscribe, because I got some new things coming for you. I want to talk about how to invest your time and money. I want to talk about how to keep going when things seem like they're falling apart around you. I want to talk about some goal types. All of these are like very soon future videos. I'm committed to this thing at least for a little while with you because of the response that we got. So be here. I'm gonna be here. I need you to be here too. Peace.